YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Futties superhero evolution for none other than Berbatov. Berbatov is a 96 rated card. He has high medium work rates, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as you guys know, during the Golasso promo, Berbatov was a fan favorite in the FC24 community. A lot of people enjoyed using him as a striker slash center forward. So now with the upgrades and the extra playstyle pluses, I think that it's safe to say, man, that he is back. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that Berbatov is a very well-rounded player from an attacking perspective. He does have 94 pace overall with 91 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. And if you guys can remember, the acceleration boost that he gets after the step over is some of the best in FC24. And now with the evolution and the addition of the quick step playstyle plus, I think that he's going to be one of the quickest players in FC24. The 96 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game because we obviously need him to be very clinical. Now, he does have 99 attacking positioning and 99 finishing. So I think that the finishing in and around the box is going to be fantastic. The shot power is really good at 96, but then only 87 long shots. So if you do want to go ahead and run him as like a center forward or center attacking mid, I think that a chem style to help out with that would be really nice because he does have the finesse shot playstyle plus, and we all know how OP that is. I think that the only letdown for the card when it comes to his shooting is the fact that he does have 4-star weak foot. Now, the 92 passing and 97 dribbling are going to be two really important stats if you do want to go ahead and use him out wide or maybe like as a center forward. Not only is he going to be able to bag a lot of goals, but he's also going to be able to create a lot of chances. Now, with the evolution, he does get the incisive pass playstyle plus. With his 96 vision, 95 short pass, and 87 long pass, I think that you can also go ahead and create a lot of chances with him. Now, the 97 dribbling is going to be a huge part to his game. Now, as you guys know, he does have a bit of a bigger build in game. He does have the tall and lean body type, so you might have to get used to the left stick dribbling a little bit, but the dribbling stats are honestly unreal. 95 agility, 94 balance, 95 reactions. He does also have 5-star skill moves, which is a huge positive, and with the way that the card is set up, there's probably two chem styles that are going to work really well with the card. It's going to come down to whether or not you want him to be a little bit more clinical or a little bit better on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, in a stat that does bring the card down just a little bit, the 85 physical. Now, he does have 89 stamina, which if you run him at the striker position is okay. It can most definitely be a lot better. But if you do want to go ahead and run him as like a center forward, center attacking mid, you can maybe get like 70-80 minutes out of him. And then he does also have 91 strength and 66 aggression, so you can most definitely expect him to feel quite strong on the ball. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Berbatov does have 13 different playstyles, which is honestly unreal. He has the finesse shot, trivela, incisive pass, and quick step playstyle pluses, and I think that all of them are really good apart from the trivela. And then he does also have the chip shot, power shot, pinged pass, technical flair, first touch, relentless acrobatic, and tiki-taka. I mean, 13 playstyle pluses for the card is a huge W. Now, he can have the controlled and controlled lengthy acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, I think that there's two options that are going to work really well with the card, depending on how you do want to go ahead and incorporate him in game. Now, if you do want to go ahead and use him as like a striker center forward where you just want him to get into really good areas and convert a lot of chances, I do think that the Hawk is a really good option for him. With the Hawk chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type, 97 pace for the card with the quick step playstyle plus. It's also going to give him 98 shooting, really helping out with the shot power and long shots. He's going to have 99 shot power and 95 long shots. That's going to be a huge part to his game. And then last but not least, boys, and most importantly, it's also going to go ahead and give him 89 physical, 95 strength, and 74 aggression. A really nice upgrade right there. Now, if you do want to go ahead and play him as like a center forward, center attacking mid where he is a bit more like a playmaker, I think that the engine is another really good option. With the engine chem style, we're going to have the same 97 pace. It's also going to give him 97 passing, and he does have a lot of passing play styles, which is really nice to see. And then last but not least, and most importantly, it's also going to give him 99 dribbling, man. 99 agility, 99 balance, and 99 dribbling for that subcategory. Honestly, it doesn't get much better than that. Whichever chemistry style you end up giving Berbatov, I think that he is going to be a fantastic player in game. If you do have him untradeable in the club or you can go ahead and snipe him off of the market, I think that he's a great option for the evolution. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Berbatov card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Berbatov card. We are coming up against Phil Foden, Modric, De Bruyne, Kroos, Haaland. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and use him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We want him to be very clinical, but we also want to go ahead and create a few chances with him. Now, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style, so he should be a lot more smooth on the ball. 99 dribbling, I mean, a lot better passing as well. Now, first things first, boys, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, with the engine, 99 dribbling overall, and as you guys can see, man, he is very smooth on the ball despite his bigger build. And he does also have the technical playstyle, so the R1 dribbling is going to be a huge part to his game. Now, very early on, I maybe want to go ahead and test out a finesse shot. Ball roll finesse shot? No way. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was going in. I thought that was going in. That's such a good attempt. Even though he doesn't have very high long shots, I mean, 87 is good, but it's not that great. I think that his long shots in game are still going to be very impressive. All right, boys, let's go ahead and signal him to make that run. I might just go for a through ball through the middle. Berbatov, that's a decent pass right there. Eusebio, this guy is on the front foot at the moment. Odegaard. Berbatov, nice little step over right there. Good acceleration after the step over. Go for a shot. It's what he does, man. The addition of the quick step playstyle plus is so good. And as you guys can see, the finishing in and around the box is going to be very consistent. That's a nice finish right there. Thiago Silva, we're going to go long. Havertz has made that run. That's a lovely ball, man. I might actually whip it into him. 6'2". I think that aerially he should be pretty good. Berbatov, it's a tight angle, but really good attacking positioning again. That's unlucky. Bisek, love that tackle right there. Now we got a little bit of space down this left-hand side. Let's see if we can maybe create a chance for Berbatov. That's good attacking positioning. Ball roll, finesse shot, Dimitar Berbatov. We needed a little bit more power behind that. That's my bad. Foden. Oh, that's a good run. Berbatov touch. That's a good touch right there. Finesse shot near post. He might move his goalkeeper. That's nice, man. I will say, once you break that defensive line, it's very difficult to catch up to him. I'm going to go ahead and signal Eusebio to make that run. And with Berbatov, I think we go over top. He hasn't really tracked it. It's a lovely ball. Berbatov's passing is actually a huge part to his game as well. Eusebio, bit of a loose touch right there. That's my bad. I should have released the shot a little bit quicker. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. We're coming up against David, Puskás, Nunes, Gerrard. It's another very strong team. Now, I will say, boys, game number 1 was a little bit slow. The way that my opponent was playing, he was kind of like killing the game, killing like time, and it was a little bit more difficult to play with Berbatov. Whips it in. Bisek should be able to get it out. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack very early on in the game. And with Havertz, I think we just go ahead and play across diagonal. Berbatov with a really good run. How's your touch? It's great, man. Right into his stride as well. A bit of a tight angle. We'll take a corner. Now, we do have a corner in the 6th minute. A really good time to go ahead and maybe test out another long shot with him. We're just going to go ahead and pass it back. Berbatov, ball roll, finesse shot. Oh, it's off of the crossbar, man. A little bit too much power right there. I think that if you want his long shots to be a little bit more consistent, you can go ahead and give him the hawk. Good dribbling right there. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. That's a great finish right there. And yeah, man, I think that it's safe to say he is back. He is back with the Futties Superhero Evolution. Now, I feel like whenever we go down this left-hand side, we have a little bit more space with Berbatov. Nice. Good little touch. Go around the goalkeeper. Finish. Let's go, boys. He does get a bit of jam as well from time to time. Nice little play right there. All right, boys. Here we are jumping into game number 3. And I think that it's safe to say that game number 2 didn't last too long. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another game. And like I said, boys, if you do have him untradeable in the club, or if you can go ahead and snipe him off of the market, I think that he is a fantastic option for the Evolution. Now, this guy is very aggressive with the way that he plays. As you guys can see, he does have a lot of bodies forward. He is playing a very high line. So we might just have to get Berbatov in behind. We're going to go for a cross diagonal. That's a really good ball into Reece James. And we do need a goal back in this game. Cut back. One more. Berbatov. 4-star weak foot finesse shot. It's a decent play. I feel like right there, we could have maybe put a little bit more power behind the shot. Good left stick dribbling. There we go, boys. That's a much better finish. Play back to him. 4-star weak foot finesse shot. Edge of the box. Berbatov. Good shape to it. There it is, boys. Even though he does have 87 long shots, they have been very good and very consistent. The finesse shot playstyle plus, we all know how OP that is. There we go, boys. Havertz, Berbatov through the middle. Simple pass. Touch, touch, touch. I'm going to go for the pass. That's a lovely sweat, man. I know it's a little bit ratty, but we need it. And again, man, there's a lot of ways that you can go ahead and incorporate him. I think that he's so good technically that you can also use him as a center attacking mid, where he is like a little bit more of like a playmaker. Phil Foden. Oh, now we're starting to cook a little bit, boys. We're starting to get warmed up. Eusebio, nice. Berbatov. Oh, that's a lovely first touch, man. Finesse shot near post. It's a lovely finish, man. The finishing in and around the box has honestly been so good. Now, I do have to maybe go ahead and test out his passing a little bit more. A lot of it has just been finishing. Berbatov over the top. He's kind of tracked the run, but he really hasn't. That's a lovely pass. Eusebio. Ooh, he kind of baited me, man. He kind of baited me right there by pulling out his goalkeeper. But again, we find the back of the net. And again, man, just showcasing with the incisive pass playstyle plus how accurate his passing is. Left stick dribbling, keeping it very close. There goes that 99 dribbling. I kind of wanted to go for a skill shot right there. I just couldn't create the angle. Berbatov, nice. Skill shot. That's great, boys. That's great. Dimitar Berbatov, beautiful. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties superhero Evolution Berbatov in a few games of FUT Champions. And like I said, man, it's safe to say that he is back. Now, in order to complete the evolution, it is going to cost you 75,000 coins. So if you can go ahead and snipe him off of the market, plus the cost of the evolution, I'm pretty sure it's 135k. And for that price, you guys are getting a phenomenal player in-game with a lot of versatility. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. And I will say the engine does work really well with the card. He does have 95 acceleration and 99 sprint speed with the quick step playstyle plus, and the addition of the quick step playstyle plus is a huge part to his game. I think that he has one of the best acceleration boosts after the step over in FC24. It's very difficult to catch up to him once he breaks that defensive line. Now, the 96 shooting for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card. 99 attacking positioning and 99 finishing with the finesse shot playstyle plus. I think that the finishing in and around the box was incredible. The long shots were really good as well. The only letdown is the fact that he does have 4-star weak foot. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is not only can he bag you a lot of goals if you want to go ahead and use him as a striker, but you can also go ahead and implement him as a playmaker. Now, with the engine chem style, he does have 99 vision, 99 short pass, and 91 long pass with the incisive pass playstyle plus, so his passing in game was really accurate. And when you go ahead and pair that with his dribbling, man, I think that the chance creation with the card is incredible. With the engine chem style, he does have 99 agility and 99 bounce. With the 5-star skill moves, he was very smooth on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, the 85 physical, a decent stat for the card. He does have 89 stamina, which, I mean, if you run him at the striker position, I think that you can go ahead and play a full 90. And then he does also have 91 strength and 66 aggression. And I will say he was quite strong both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.6 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys know, there are a lot of really good heroes that you can go ahead and use in the evolution. For me personally, I do think that Berbatov is top 5. I think that the only letdown for the card is the fact that he does have 4-star weak foot. It would have been really nice to see 5-star, 5-star. But other than that, man, I think that he is a complete attacker. Very good physical stats when it comes to his pace and physicality. And he is most definitely a technician on the ball. He can score so many goals. He can create a lot of chances. And like I said, man, if you do prefer to go ahead and use players with a bigger build in game, you know, like Kaká, Robert Perez, Havertz, then I do think that Berbatov is most definitely going to fit your style of play. If you guys do already have him untradeable in the club, or you can go ahead and snipe him off of the market, I do think that he is a fantastic option for the evolution, and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.